Hello everybody and welcome back to the Turtle Talk podcast with my co-host here, Nevernamed. We are here playing some Gungeon once more.
Nanu.
Nanu indeed. We are here once again in Gungeon. We're going to be playing Gungeon and a little bit of Noita afterwards. Mainly Noita because, for one, I've been really enjoying it recently and want to play more. Also, Nevernamed can laugh at when I die terribly. But we're going to be looking at some updated versions of some of the guns, mainly the Missing No-based Pokemon reference gun that we showed off last time. He has updated that in a way that's very cool. So we're looking forward to playing with that. And also there'll be a few other things that we didn't get around to trying last time we'll be trying out as well. So let's jump into it.
When you said what we're going to be doing, I nodded, and I'm not sure why.
Maybe one day we'll put face cam on this when we're like, if I reach 5k subs in 2 days, I'll do it.
When we're old and grey.
Yeah.
I get to see those 2-inch long facial hairs.
2-inch long, yes. But if I ever get to go to New Zealand, you'll probably end up seeing my face, because I'll probably make a video with Nevernamed if I get to meet him. Which would be pretty cool. Boom.
We'll go out on a boat and I'll fucking drown you.
Best friends. Right. Let's get into it.
Only the best of friends are comfortable killing each other, okay?
There's a line from Peep Show that's kind of about that. He gets on the boat with
my god, you and your fucking Peep Show.
It's great. He's like, he's on the boat with this person he doesn't like, and she falls into the water, and he's like, it'd be so easier to let her drown if she didn't have grasping arms. If she wasn't breathing and grasping for air, I could just let her drown. No. Right, what's the name?
Missing. Just put in missing and tab. It should come up.
Right, so.
And you may need to re-roll it a few times to get a version that works, but...
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, it will still work, but,
one that shows off the news changes, yeah. So, Nevernamed, why don't you go over the new changes to this?
Well, the first thing I did is I buffed its fire rate, so it can now be quite powerful with its fire rate. It typically favors something more manageable than the sluggish slowness it was before, and it can fire multiple projectiles now in a shotgun-like manner.
Yeah, so the way that he planned it out, at least from what I remember you telling me, is it has a 60% chance to just be one projectile, then like a 20% chance to be 2, and then like a 10% chance to be 3, and like a 5% chance to be 4, or whatever it was. So, something like that.
And it gets progressively less as it goes on.
Yeah. But it can only have up to 6, right?
It can have up to 5.
Up to 5, okay. Wow, so whatever we've made here is very powerful. It's a Corsair.
Yes.
I think it's Corsair. Is it? No,
actually,
it's not
it looks
Corsair.
like Serious Cannon.
Yeah, it's Serious Cannon. I just about to say that. It's Serious Cannon, but really small. This is a really strong one. And it's 3-round burst as well. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to make myself invincible. Because I can't be asked with messing around with HP and stuff.
What are you doing?
There you go. I just gave myself a bunch of Prima Beans. It's a pretty easy way to give myself health upgrades. And it's a Nevernamed item, so there you go.
Yay!
And what we'll do is we'll be dropping this gun and spawning new ones every so often.
Yeah, because that will cause it to re-roll.
Yes. Give...
The Prima Bean is actually the second item I ever made.
Yeah, I can tell, but it's a good one. Is this...
It looks like...
This is Bundle of Wands?
Maybe Witch Pistol.
Yeah.
Which would mean it has a transmog chance.
Yep, it does indeed. This seems like a pretty bad version, to be honest. Although its reload is insane.
Yeah, that's what you get with random stuff.
Wow, okay. We're going to be pretty much spawning a new one every single room, or unless we get one that's like really dope that we really want to test out. Because I want to try and find one that's really interesting. I want to try and find one that's just like absurd. That one's pretty cool. Fires the full mag. It fires a shotgun burst of shotguns. It's firing more than one at once. So we've got something that works at least.
Looks like 3, maybe?
Yeah. It's just a very, very low spread, so it's hard to see.
Yeah, the
think
spread
it
is
three,
also
yeah.
randomized.
You can see that the shotgun's on the floor. There's 3 of them, look.
Yeah, so this is the power of missing enough.
But yeah, we're basically going to be spending a lot of the episode going through this gun and looking at different versions of it, because I think that'll be fun. It's a little bit of tabbing in and out to do this menuing, but it's okay. But yes, how
maybe I should add a synergy that allows you to manually re-roll the missing enough.
That would be really nice, yeah. How you been getting on? What's life been treating you like, Nevernamed?
Let's not get into that.
What the fuck projectile is this?
It looks...
It's a Molotov, but it's like all bugged out.
Yeah, I don't know what's fucked with your game, but like... Those... Remember last time the pillar rocket wasn't showing up?
Yeah, also...
give yourself...
Cell's reloaded rifle on the most recent Gungeon episode also didn't work. It's supposed to have active reloads, it just didn't. And she tested it with multiple other people, it still worked. We're getting the pillar rocket.
Give yourself the RC rocket.
Oh, just normal RC rocket.
Yeah, normal RC rocket, because... Okay, no, that still works. Because the pillar rocket is based on the RC rocket.
Yeah. Strange.
And I have no fucking clue why sometimes those projectiles with trails just don't show up.
Ah, fuck. That's very strange.
I don't know what demon is haunting your game.
Some strange demon. Oh, I didn't drop it. Fuck. It's going to be the same one still, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Drop that boy. Cool. There you go. But yes, oh, for God's sake, why am I so special?
You're a special boy.
There you go. Oh! That fires a good few projectiles. Very strong.
Looks like 2 in a relatively tight burst with high shot speed. I think that's Void Marshal.
Yeah. Very, very good thus far, although slightly dull. I want something really bananas.
It's just up to a roll of the dice.
Really bananas. Ah, yes. The kookiest gun you've ever seen.
The duality of man.
Oh my god. This heckin' game. Ooh. That's very low accuracy though. Also, yeah, so this is one actually really good thing about the Missing No gun. It does have quite a high tendency to give you things that are pretty regular and boring, but I think that's a really good thing, because it means that when you get that ultimate synergy, that really cool thing... It just bubbles. When you get that really cool thing, it's that much better.
And of course it rerolls every floor.
Yes. You can't even blow the bubbles away with reload.
Yeah, because I think that's an effect specifically of the bubble pop.
That's terrible. That's lovely. So yeah, sometimes you're going to get something that's utterly worthless. Other times you're going to get things like this, which are just good but dull. And then sometimes you're going to get something that's so fantastically broken that it's beautiful.
Remember, bullet size does not correlate with bullet damage.
Not at all. Oh,
that could be a dick. Oh, that looks like it's devolver
rounds.
shots.
Yep, devolver rounds.
So you'll have a chance to devolve. Also, that wasn't a dick joke, but it could have been.
Cool. We got an interesting one there, at least. But yeah, this is just fun to play around with these. Oh, what we got here? Is that the cactus?
Might be.
Yeah, it's the cactus. Oh my god. Now this is an example of a really, 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 really bad version of this. That sucks. That's way worse than my starting pistol. And
if you're getting dull, if you're getting a bit bored with this, we can try a different gun that I've made.
Yeah, we can give that a go, because it's going to reroll on the next floor anyway, so we can do that.
The pump charge shotgun.
Pump charge. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, what the? Oh, I like that little bar that's up top. Okay, so it fires different color bullets.
You charge it up by reloading a full clip, and as it charges, it does more damage.
Do you know what would be an interesting touch to this?
What?
With each charge, it consumes some ammo, so charging it up has a certain cost associated with it. Ooh, the blood's cool. Like, it uses, like, 1 ammo each time you do this.
It could be interesting, but I prefer to keep it low ammo. Also, if you try to charge it up too much, you might get a little surprise.
Ooh, I like the idea of that. Haha, that's cool. That's a
Yeah,
really
if
good
you
graphic.
overcharge it, you explode.
It seems really good on 1 charge, though. Like, the 1 charge damage seems very, very good, too.
Oh, you're on the first floor, and it is an A-tier shotgun.
Ah, okay. I really like the little graphic. I like that.
I put in special effort to make
Yeah,
that work,
yeah.
because it's not fair to charge up the gun and not
Definitely.
be able to show the player how charged they are.
By the way, change the sound over to this, I'd say. I think that'd fit more. But
Okay.
I very much like the charge effect. I like the reload animation sound as well. That works really nicely.
It's the default reload sound.
Honestly, it works really well, but the projectile sound, Gilded Hydra would be a good one to go with for that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'll take your word for it.
very, very much like the show. Oh my god, Glitchy Boy!
What the fuck is that?
It's a champion.
What the fuck is it?
What the fuck?
What is he doing? The fuck they doing over there?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Right, what's the next one we can try?
Next one, let me grab my list.
I really like
the
this one.
pump charge shotgun is a reference to a game called Ultra Kill, I believe it's
Ultra
called.
Kill.
I forget.
Hmm.
Yeah, in the game, it's one of the weapons you can obtain. And the reason why enemies explode into blood is because Ultra Kill is a very violent and gory game.
I like that effect. It looks cool. Does that only happen on the like the highest charge?
No, it can happen whenever you kill an enemy with the gun.
Ah, okay, okay. It's a cool effect. I like it.
And it's currently only visual, but there are a couple synergies that make it actually do something.
Oh, like drop sort of poison on the floor or something.
Yeah, actually, that's one of them.
Nice.
And the other one is that if you're close enough to it, it'll actually heal you.
Ooh.
So, like, if you kill an enemy point blank and it does the blood explosion, it will heal you slightly.
Oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. Very nice
if you want, we
indeed.
can try companions.
Yeah, yeah. Go with some companions.
One that ought to be tried is Peanut.
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 Oh. Peanut. Oh my god. It's a... Oh, the sprites in this guy are so good.
I did my best.
Wow.
There's still things that I'm kind of self-conscious about with how I animated them, but I tried really hard.
Honestly, they're really, really good. It perfectly looks like a gun knight made of peas. That's really good. I think that's top tier, that is. What tier is this guy?
Peanut is currently A tier, but that can be changed if he becomes too strong.
He doesn't look too strong. He's not one-shotting anything. He seems to have a very, very slow... In fact, he might be a bit weak for A tier.
Well, actually, that's because all of his bullets were absorbed by the gun nut.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he just killed them all in a single strike, so maybe not. Right, give me another companion. I'm gonna try and kill a boss with just 2 companions.
Another companion?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at my list, because I am forgetful and do not even remember what I've made myself, because I shouldn't be allowed to do these things. Do you want to try out the Diode?
The Diode? Give it a go.
Yeah.
How the hell do I spell that?
Diode.
Cool. The diode. Look at this cute little fella. Also, let's take a look at the entries for these. This young soft-shelled gun nut sought the teachings of Sir Manuel, but was lost in the labyrinth and confusing halls of knowledge for many years. He now wields the mighty P-blade, made from a pea shooter that he found in a chest. That's a pretty cool story. Little guy connects to you via electric arc. Ooh. I like that a lot. So, when there's enemies about, he's going to zap me, and then I can, like, run between enemies to do extra damage.
Yes.
Nice. Does he have any synergies that make him join him up with other companions?
No, not currently.
That would be a cool thing to add.
But it will also be pretty tricky. But yes, he's better in enemy rooms, but he does provide a little bit of extra damage.
As long as he stays like on top of a boss, it seems like it's a pretty good way to deal a bit of extra damage like this. We're getting a good amount of damage out of him right now. Unfortunately, when this guy's over here, I can't really do much. Go get him. Go on, P-Knight.
Yeah, he has a slow firing thing because he fires a lot of bullets at once.
Yeah, I gotta say, that seems fair enough. I mean, there's plenty of ones that are already in the game, familiars, that fire really, really slowly, so it's not out of the ordinary. I think it works, and as you can see, these two are kind of wrecking this boss. I fired like 3 bullets at this guy, and these two have done the rest. I think this is going quite swimmingly.
I'm so proud of my children.
Yeah, I think considering these are your first proper companions, this is a really good job. Really good job indeed. Have you got any more planned out?
Peanut just attacked the wall. I can't believe this. Unbelievable.
Yeah, do you have any more companions planned out?
Planned out or finished?
Well, both. I overcharged. I forgot about that.
See, that's the sort of thing that makes you laugh now, but in an actual run, you'd be so pissed.
Yeah. On hard mode, especially.
You could try out the drone.
The drone? Is it just called the drone?
It's called drone.
Drone.
I have a few companions planned out, but I'm mainly just sort of trying to finish off stuff like the mimic gun at the moment.
Yes. Right. Drone. Ooh. Hello. Beep beep. Beep boop, I'm a drone. Okay. Also, let's just open this up, see if we get anything cool. Meh.
No, there's never anything cool in Rainbow Chess. What are you talking about?
Drone do shooty shooty.
Drone do shooty shooty when you do. The drone,
okay, I like it.
It fires towards where you're firing. And it mimics your projectile speed and spread.
Nice, I'm guessing it always does flat damage, though.
Yeah, it does a flat damage, which is either good or bad. Because, like, with high damage guns, it's a negative because it's doing flat damage, but with low damage guns, it's
like
positive.
This. Yeah, like this. It's actually a considerable amount more damage.
Yeah. So it's an interesting companion. It's kind of like a worse Incubus from The Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm really hoping that that Huts gets a good look at a lot of these companions when they come out. I know that he often does his videos quite like late. He often films them a lot earlier before he releases them. But I really hope that when these release, he sees them and does some of these every item is, because he likes to do this with companions, and I think a few of these could be quite good for that.
Oh yeah, I've specifically made them all work with duplicates.
Yeah.
So you can give yourself multiple drones and they'll all work.
Yeah.
You can give yourself multiple diodes and they'll all work.
I suggested to Hut so that he tries out the Neighborino's little familiar called Baby Good Cannonkin, because the Cannonkin obviously fires the cannon shots from the Gatling gun, but they deal damage to the player.
I know, yeah. I asked Neighborino if that was intentional, and he said very much so, yes.
Yeah, because it's a D tier. So I suggested that he does all items are that one. That'd be hilarious. Also, I suggested all items are Kevin.
Kevin, my boy.
That would be just a great run to see. Just Kevin Warriors. Do you know, if Spree Create does become available again, you should ask Spree Create to borrow the code for how he replaces Bulletkin having other guns, because it'd be really cool to have synergies where Kevin can hold your gun.
That's interesting, but possibly very broken and buggy.
Yeah. Excuse me, Battery Boy? What are you doing in that other room?
I think he's gotten stuck. Oh no, he's figured it out.
It takes him a little time, but he's here. Right,
he's doing his best.
What's our next?
He's doing his best. Okay?
He really is. What's our next familiar?
Go, Greg the Egg.
Greg the Egg, yes. Greg the Egg.
If Greg's not in the thumbnail, I'll be very disappointed.
Look at this cute fella. Get out the way, guys. Greg's about. Doesn't he have some really broken synergies?
The Rogues Gallery. Yes, in his current state, all Greg does is get in the way and die. I think we can all relate.
Yeah. He embodies something that all of us have. The wish to die.
But he has plenty of synergies that afford him more offensive, defensive, and more utility capability.
Utility capability. For example, give the Scrambler.
Yes, that is obviously one of his synergies.
And if you can't tell already, Greg will fire Scrambler shots. Just randomly.
There he goes. Yeah, he just occasionally shoots one at an enemy.
Yep. Greg has become God. There isn't the one that works alongside this one to make it incredibly overpowered. I swear you told me there was one other synergy that if you use it with the Scrambler one, it's really broken.
I don't recall that exactly.
Oh, Greg blocks tables, everybody. Greg is a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, that's...
He's made of steel.
A peculiar side effect of making him hittable by bullets.
Yeah. Greg is immovable. He bows down to no man.
Greg is also hurt by explosions.
For he is Greg. Even your own.
I don't know.
Oh, let's. Greg, would you like to die?
You can give yourself the Scouter to see how much health he has remaining.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Yeah, but I always forget Scouter exists. I remember on the first ever episode I did of Farewell to Arms, I got so many comments saying, "How are you seeing health? How are you seeing health? How are you seeing health?" Like, oh my god, the Scouter. Fuck. So many people thought it was like a feature added with the update because they like skipped ahead to the video, didn't actually watch when I picked it up.
Rip.
Nice one. Greg is in here doing his best.
And yeah, you can see how close Greg is to death because the Scouter shows health and Greg has health. It's pretty simple. I didn't have to put that in or anything.
Nice. Okay, so this should be a pretty good synergy with our little robot buddy. I think he'll die kind of quick. Also, the Scrambler's really good against this guy. Scrambler might be one of the most effective guns against him. It's very, very strong. But as you can see, we're kind of wrecking him with the electricity right now. Yeah,
because it's always going to be intersecting with a segment of the Amaconda because of the way he moves.
Yep. Greg is getting hit a decent amount, though.
Yeah, Greg blocks bullets, which is cool, but he suffers for it.
His sacrifice will be remembered.
Yeah, on his own, he drops a companion item, a random one, but if you have a synergy, he can drop any item.
Oh my god. Greg is the cutest boy. Look at his little face. Look at his terrible little face.
His shitty little egg face.
Shitty little egg face. Right. Missing No, it's your time to shine. Give me something good or I will shoot you at point blank. In the face. And I'm not talking to the gun.
We can also test out Potty.
Potty? Little Potty?
Yes. Potty is another companion I've made. So it's slow moving, but it looks like a lot of shots.
Yeah. Let's test out the damage. Also, let's spawn in Potty. Oh, it's not a child's toilet. That's good.
Shut up.
I was really hoping it wouldn't be, but I didn't know with you. It could have been. So let's have a little look-see. Potty.
He currently he spawns money on room clear.
Okay, that's not what I expected him to do at all, to be honest.
What did you expect?
I was expecting he'd make pots shoot at enemies or something like that.
He also has a chance while in combat to spawn a friendly gun fairy.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that idea.
So you might see that happen.
I'm gonna say, so he's basically like a pot from Zelda.
Yes, he's basically like a pot from Zelda, which is basically what all the pots in the Gungeon are.
Yeah.
So he's basically like a pot from the Gungeon, because he is a pot from the Gungeon.
He's basically like a pot from any game ever, because all pots take after Zelda. Right. Give me a good missing there. I need one. I have to have it.
Double shot helix.
Interesting.
Wiggle.
But I want something better. I want something just fantastical.
It's the mystery of the missing No. You never know what you're gonna get.
Firebolts. I'll try them out. It's close enough. No, it's terrible. I think they're the ones from the ant.
Yeah, that would make sense, actually.
Because they're really bad. Got a lot of knockback, though. We try again.
If you want, I can tell you what items synergize with Potty.
Go for it, yeah.
Let me just bring up my synergies list.
Okay, I think we got big shotgun, which is very nice. Although it's kind of quad laser big shotgun.
See, it's a hybrid. It's mutant.
Yep.
It's a type of gun that you'll probably never see again.
Do you know what? It's actually kind of good because you can fucking spam the shit out of it and just create a wall of explosive shotgun shots that move incredibly slowly.
You'll never see a gun like that again, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah. It's a very interesting, unique little take. I like it.
Okay.
Do you know what's kind of interesting? I'm guessing you know that this happens. Drone fires multi-shot too.
Yeah.
He copies the amount of shots it fires. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's an intentional feature.
I thought it was, yeah. But we didn't mention it before, so I thought I'd mention it.
So what do you think of the drone?
I like the drone a lot. The drone's a very interesting little pal to have around with you. Just look at this glowing sea of death.
Also, he actually does have a special interaction with beam weapons and charge weapons.
Okay, what does he do with them?
With charge... Oh, that's a lot of errors in the console. I don't like the look of that.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know what's going on with that. Not good, though.
I'll look at it when the video comes out.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is a lot.
It's... oh boy. Oh dear. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
We're getting some really bad missing no's at the minute. I don't think it's liking missing no.
With beam weapons,
yeah,
it fires a stream of bullets very fast. If you want to test that out.
That's a pretty good missing no. Let's give ourselves Mega Dowser. Because I'm guessing that, yes, Mega Dowser is going to be the one that it works most effective with, I'm guessing. If you get Mega Dowser really early on, it's going to be the one that you want it with.
But yeah, with beam weapons, it fires a stream of projectiles. And with charge weapons, it periodically fires while you're charging.
Okay.
So that, you know, you're not, like, left charging up for a few seconds to fire one drone shot.
Yeah, that's really good. That could be really good against the boss. I like that a lot. Also, did you see this?
Yes, I did.
That's a very nice, very pretty little thing.
Dinosaurs?
It's a bad room. It's one of my bad rooms.
No, it was the Ice Age.
No, this one isn't actually too bad. It's just the rat. In a smug little fucker.
Why does this appear on the mines, by the way?
Yeah, I know. Don't even... Yeah, I know. It's a terrible idea. I know that. It's a
hey, there's this room on the mines that requires you to identify a bunch of rats. Let me fill this room with fucking rats. That can't go wrong.
I realize that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that was a real smooth brain.
To be fair, as long as the person playing isn't smooth brain, then all you have to do is look at the other rooms, and if none of the rest of them have rats, then you're good to go.
But the player shouldn't have to play Sherlock.
Yeah, I realize that. I'm not saying it was a good idea by me. I'm not saying it's excusable. I'm just trying to find a way out of me being terrible. And God knows I am. This is a very good missing no.
I'm not saying it's excusable. I'm just trying to find a way out.
just don't blame me, alright?
Yes, Party has a handful of synergies. He has one with the teapot called Teapotty.
Teapotty. Nice.
Which makes him ignite enemies he walks near.
Nice.
And he has one with cursed bullets, where he will actively deal a cursed aura to enemies and run up
like
to
a curse pot. Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So if you want to have a look at that, you can give yourself cursed bullets.
Oh, he turns into a little curse pot as well.
Yeah, he's my first companion with a proper synergy form.
Yeah, I love it. Beautiful. I do always appreciate alternate synergy forms. I think they're really good.
They're extremely lovely.
It just makes the synergy always feel more effective and kind of badass, especially with guns. Guns having synergy forms is always really cool. Like one of my favorites is the AK island form. I have to just try this out. I love this thing. Right, what missing no do we get this time? That's an incredibly slow fire rate, but I'm guessing that is the lowest it'll most likely go. Yeah,
I said it leans towards a higher fire rate.
I do realise that that's a rarity. I did just drop it and it completely fucking disappeared.
No, you switched guns.
What? I tried to drop it. There you go. I want another one.
Turtle, it's in your other hand.
Bubble again. I do love the look of the cast bubbles.
Yeah, every gun in the pool should have equal chance to be chosen, so you're just quite unlucky to be given bubbles.
I am.
I've found myself getting Mr. Accretion Jr. shots on more than one occasion.
Oh! I don't know what we got here, but it seems pretty lovely. Hey, we got a good fairy.
What that is.
It's kind of hard to tell with Curse Bullets. 1 minute. Nope. Sorry, Potty.
It's the wrong item. Wrong item. What is that? What gun is that? Oh, it must be like Rubenstein's monster?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or the hegemony rifle with the ruby carbine synergy.
No, those are
they'd be more.
red.
I'm gonna say they'd be more red, wouldn't they? Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably is Rubenstein's monster. Weird, considering we were just talking about weapon synergy forms. Also, it's so good with the drone.
Like, yeah, this is just a consequence of getting a bouncy gun, high fire rate, and what looks like burst.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's got multiple projectiles.
Yeah. So suffer through the bubbles, and you get shit like this.
Yeah, this is kind of why I've been spawning so many of them, because I want to show off that it can be insanely good. It's not always going to be insanely good. In fact, most of the time it's going to be bad. But if you pick it up early enough in a run, there's a good chance you'll get at least one floor of it being really good. And it's just a nice sort of treat every floor to fire it and see what you get. It's like opening Christmas present. Like, oh, what will I get this floor?
It's a gambling relief.
It is. Got shotguns again.
Yeah, it's just random numbers.
Oh,
sometimes it'll...
Is that a Yari launcher shot?
It looks more like Commando?
Could be Commando, actually. You're right. Yeah, Yari launcher's a little smaller, isn't it? Still, that's pretty good. Pretty fast firing. The biggest thing that's like kind of a big bonus with this weapon is when you roll like a high magazine, high max ammo on a really powerful shot, like that cannonball that I had to start with.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's where it really comes into its own. Like even this, look. This is Commando. This is like, imagine having duct tape Commando to like the Makarov or something. And being able to fire tons and tons of rockets, single fire. It's exactly like that.
And yes, a duct tape does actually work with missing,
Yeah, and that allows you to keep the form between floors, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so, at least.
It should. So, yeah, but that's the way Gungeon works, so I can't imagine why that would change.
Yeah.
Also, Greg's almost dead.
Yeah, Greg is
this is hard mode. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a bug with hard mode I've noticed. The kill pillars never turn off. It happened on my game as well.
That's evil. Luckily, kill pillars are the easiest boss in the game, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, kill pillars don't seem to turn off of hard mode, and I've been meaning to report it to Freakiet.
That's kind of hilarious.
He's not been around.
That's kind of funny. Psych. The hard mode kill pillars are like really cool. I think what I did with them is very interesting, giving them like elemental styles, and like when depending on which one's last depends on their attack pattern.
Also, with the Curse Ceramic synergy, not only does he run up to and attack enemies, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up,
is it still broken?
Don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Yes.
Sunlight Javelin?
Looks like Sunlight Javelin, yeah.
I know this game too well, god damn it. Shouldn't be able to recognize things from the fucking splash that they do.
So, with the Cursed Ceramic synergy, Potty not only runs up to enemies and does radial damage, he actually, when he spawns a gun fairy, it'll be jammed.
Oh, that's even better. Love it. It fires the full mag as well. What the fuck?
The beauty of...
I was like, what are these little things? And I remember drone copies your projectile speed. Ah, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved video gaming.
Honestly, how long is this going to take to get from one side of the room to the other? Give me minutes.
Greg is going to kill him before you do.
Yeah. Ah! Mini dragon! I love this enemy. This enemy is so cool. Get him! You got him! Gotta keep rolling. I am actually addicted to this now.
Oh no. You're not going to be able to stop and, like, normal play. You're going to, like, stop halfway through the floor and just regenerate it. Get Turtle. Dodge over the
my
pit.
god.
Come on, you can do it.
You can actually see a little tiny, like, probably the most noticeable bug in my character there. His dodge roll animation is actually a little too short, so I landed on top of the air slightly. It's very, very hard to see. It only happens on specific distance pits.
I see.
But the dodge roll is actually a little short, so he does land, but he doesn't look like he's landed.
Mm-hmm. So basically what you're telling me is he's Jesus.
He is Jesus himself. What's this shit? Give me a good one. God damn it. I'm addicted. Why'd you do this to me?
I need another hit. I need another burst. I need something good. I need this.
I want more. One more. We'll carry on normally when I get my hit.
What have I done?
Oh, this is Mega Nelson. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, what? Do not drop it. Give me another hit. I'll never stop.
Oh, what have I done?
That's pretty interesting. I'll take that. Ta-da!
It also randomizes the knockback, I believe, so you may have rolled high knockback.
Yeah, it looks like it. I kind of at first was like, no, knockback's tied to projectile speed, and I realised that's bullshit. That's not the case at all.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Nope. It is nice seeing how much damage the projectiles do as well. These do 11 each.
Also, if you want, we can try my first proper synergy form companion.
Yeah.
If you give yourself the gum gun.
The gum gun. Is that what
you
it's
may
called?
already have the gum gun, one word.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you already have the synergy, because you have the scrambler, I believe.
Where is it?
He's hidden behind the drone.
What? Wait, who's the synergy with?
He's stuck in the wall. He's stuck in the wall.
Is it this little parrot thing here?
Yeah. You can try dropping the gun and picking it back up again. I think he's just gotten stuck in the wall. Or not. Okay, he's just fucking bugged. Oh, it spawned another. Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, the gun's gone too. Where's the gun gone?
It's on the floor, Turtle. It's on the fucking ground. Right there. Why does he not despawn? Oh no. I have made many mistakes, many errors. Oh dear. Turtle, please. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me, Turtle.
Too much power.
I'll need to see why this is happening. I could have sworn I made it remove upon drop.
Too much power. What have you done? Look at them all stacked on each other. Let's go, my pretties. What do they do? I don't even know what they do. Do they do anything?
They attack enemies.
Oh.
They attack enemies
Like...
and also rescue you from pits.
The fuck? This is brilliant. I want more. I'm sorry, Nevernamed.
Why? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistake.
I'm exceptional at accidentally finding bugs in your mods.
Accidentally, quote unquote. As if you don't go looking for them.
I do a bit, but like this was definitely accidental. I'm just abusing it to shit to make it well known that it's broken. And also it's fun.
Yeah, so I could have sworn I fixed that. So either I didn't fix it, or Your computer is acting weird again and is possessed by an ancient Sumerian curse.
Let's go. The swarm unleashes. Go, my pretties.
Yeah, if you fall in a pit, they will save you from it.
Yay. Whoa. Say the line. Oh, this is great. I love
They
this.
They also tell you vaguely what's inside of chests.
Ah, they're very powerful then. Very good.
Yeah, they will tell you if it's a gun, passive, or active, but nothing more. You're a bit too amused by the dialogue.
I am. It's just funny when they all converge back to me at the end of a room and they're all like, wah! Also, Nevernamed. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But they're so poorly optimized. When I walk in a room with 18,000 of these things, they like my game. What the hell, man? How could you not have predicted this?
I will strangle you. I will destroy everything you have ever loved. This is meant to be the podcast, not Minecraft. Why are we feuding? I meant to save my rage for that game, not this one.
Oh yeah, trust me, when the new update comes out, the Caves and Cliffs one, will be jumping back on that. I'm excited for that update.
Oh yeah, I'm very looking forward to that.
Just cave exploration is going to be fun as shit, and
yes, I'm gonna push him off. I'm gonna push him onto the stalagmites.
Yeah, I'll kill your bee-boat. I will kill the bee-boat. Don't test me.
Be in a boat. Be in a boat. Oh no! Don't keep going. Please, for the love of all that's holy, stop.
I've got to have a few more.
This is gonna be the thumbnail, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I'm kind of like wanting to just keep it as the turtle talk, and that's it, but I might add a few of these birds just here and there. Like hiding behind our characters and then the logo.
You gotta add some uniqueness to the thumbnail.
Yeah.
If you want to take a look at anything that isn't this, you know.
Nah, I'm pretty content.
Okay, have fun.
No, what else you want to look at?
Okay, we can take a look at. We can take a look at some of my. We can take a look at some of my other guns. We can take a look at some of my passives, if you'd like.
Ooh, yeah. What passive would benefit us right now?
Have we taken a look at Repetatron?
Nope.
Okay, well, we should probably do that because it's another one I'm quite proud of. Maybe we want. I don't know if you'll be able to see its effect very well with 7,000 birds.
What does it do?
Repetatron is a gun. Sorry, I was.
What does it do?
It's kind of hard to see when the screen is cluttered up by the entire contents of the Amazon rainforest.
Gather round, my pretties. Wait, have I achieved full circle yet? Wait a minute. Come down here, birds. Get over here. Oh, not quite. Need a few more. I won't spawn anymore though. Right, what does this gun do?
It refires bullets you've already fired, but you can't really see it.
It's this one. Yeah, I saw a gif of this one. So you fire it, and then you reload, and then doesn't it fire from the same place? Yeah, you can see like a bullet down here, look.
It's when you fire it, it fires bullets from previous points, and reloading clears it.
So you fire here, and we go all the way over here, and we fire. We can see up here. You can see it firing, look. That's pretty cool. I like that. Birds?
Yeah,
it's time.
A little bit tricky to make
Get
it work. Oh no. It's happening. The convergence. God, that was terrifying.
It was. Oh. This isn't optimized very well, Nevernamed. I can't believe you.
I'm going to kill a thing.
Do you reckon this many birds will break DPS cap on Dragon?
I don't know, Turtle. I have no fucking idea what this many birds is going to do, because this many dank snavels was never anticipated to exist.
This many what, sorry?
The bird's name is dank snavel.
Is that the bird's given name by you, or is that what the species is called?
That's the bird's name in the game that it's from.
Oh, okay.
The gum gun is a reference to a game that I like, and dank snavel is a character from that game.
Wait a minute. I have to try this. Okay, he does get rid of P-Knight. Let's test the rest of them, shall we? Also, another thing I want to test. Full health, Greg the Egg!
No, that doesn't work.
But he's got no health bar anymore.
Because the health bars only update when an enemy takes damage. So, when he takes another hit of damage, it'll update and he'll be back to his normal health.
Okay, cool. Come on, my pretties. Let's do this. Oh, let's try to, at least. Go, my fellas. Sadly...
See, look, Greg's down to his health again.
Yes. Sadly, the birds do not break damage cap. They seem to have a cap on how many of them can hit him at once, by the looks of things. But they are really munching on his butthole right now.
Where do you think his asshole is, Turtle? Because they're currently centered on the middle of his chest.
Anywhere and everywhere.
He Detroit, become asshole.
Can they one cycle his heart?
I don't know. We've gone too far.
No. I've gone too far. You made some very stellar mods and made one accidental mistake. I've gone too far.
Yes, but I'm encouraging it by still being here.
That's true. Yay! The birds one cycled the heart. So we can't get rid of the birds, can we?
No, we can't.
Okay.
And they won't...
Did that still do damage to me? It did.
You've somehow gotten so many of them that you've broken the fact that they give pit immunity. I don't know how you've done this.
I love the ones that can't decide which way to look, and so they just kind of flap their beaks side to side as I move. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
This is hell.
Whenever you try and show me mods, is this like the nightmare scenario?
Yes. The nightmare scenario.
Bird ball.
Yes, they teleport to your position whenever you fall in a pit.
Oh my god.
We may need to restart this run.
What are you talking about?
You know full well what I'm talking about, you son of a bitch.
Let me just see what Missing No comes out like, and then we'll restart. But we're not going to have enough time for a full run of the next one. We're just going to test out some stuff in the first floor.
I just want to show off. There's some more stuff I want to show off.
Yeah.
So be a good test subject.
As much as this is our podcast, it's also Nevernamed self-promotion for his mod.
It's me testing.
Ooh. That's a big projectile.
Looks like oranges, actually. From the island form of the AK-47.
Oh, it does indeed. Let's just quickly check that and make sure. Yes, it is. Hey! Oranges! Go, my pretties! Wait, what? Pretties?
Oh, they despawned between floors, thank fuck.
Excuse me, what?
Because you bugged them, they despawned. They typically only meant to appear when you're holding the gum gun. And if you switch away from the gum gun...
Yeah, it's gone. Okay.
Yeah, I guess dropping the gum gun causes issue with him not being destroyed.
Okay, right. What do you want to share? What do you want to share? We've got a floor to play with now.
Well... where do we start? High velocity rifle is a good one.
High velocity rifle. Ooh, this looks interesting. That is a high velocity rifle, you're correct.
You can charge it up.
But it slows down time.
Yes. Well, it technically charges instantly, so you can tap fire it. Provided, you can avoid the reload.
Die, Greg. Wait, this guy has a health bar too.
I think he has a health bar, but he's immune to damage.
I can just go... I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's basically like a more active version of Super Hot Watch.
Yeah, I like that a lot, because obviously Super Hot Watch kind of feels like it should be an active. It would be a lot better if it was.
I found that it's very good for just generally not taking damage.
Yeah, it seems it. Does
It's the
very
sort of-
high damage too.
Yeah, you can...
400 by the looks of it?
I don't remember exactly what I said its damage to.
It said 400 when I shot that other dude.
I think you may have been misseeing it.
Would 400 be
It
absurd?
shouldn't- Yeah, 400 would be fucking insane.
Maybe it was like 40 that overlapped with a 10 or something. Yeah, 42 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does 42 and then it did 10 as well somehow. The drone did the 10, I think.
You're losing track of all the different things you have that are dealing damage.
I am. It's all very confusing. Also, this is the first time I've been to bullet hell in like half a year. It's been a while since I've been here.
But yes, the high velocity rifle, it's like... It doesn't provide any obvious stat benefits for slowing down time. Like any obvious DPS benefits or anything. But it's just nice.
It is just nice. I like it.
I found it's quite useful for entering a room and targeting... Like, you have the time to take in a situation and target the strongest enemy. The biggest thing that it allows you to do is to remove panic.
Yeah. So you can assess the situation, then also release a shot at the end.
I found it's very good in hard mode.
Yes, I can imagine so. I think it could work with the charge shot sound as well. I'm trying to think of what sound would best fit it for firing. Anytime I fire a gun of yours that's got a default sound, I'm at least assuming that that's just because you haven't added one.
Yeah, because I'm just not sure what to do for it.
I think charge shot would work quite well for it. Because the, I don't know, because you can charge it, like... Wait a minute, I need to test something. 1 minute, let me just clear out this room. Okay, so what does the charge shot sound like if you charge it for ages? Okay, it just stops making sound after a while. Excellent, that could work quite well, though. Right, what's another gun? Or another passive that you want to show?
Yeah, another one. Manted Augment.
Manted Augment. Oh, it's this one. It's very good with the drone. So this one, from what I know, is based on the slashing from the dagger bullets, or whatever they're called. Katana bullets.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, it's reverse engineered from Blasphemy.
Ah.
Katana bullets doesn't actually do a slash, it's actually an explosion.
Oh.
Yeah, katana bullets is just an explosion, but they textured it to look like a sword slash.
Interesting. Yeah, well, this is a very strong item. Very strong gun. Imagine if it destroyed bullets. That should be a synergy.
No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
But obviously you have to get very close for it to be effective, but it is incredibly effective.
Yes, its sort of limiting factor is its range.
But its damage is absurd. Also, I'm actually getting low on health. I didn't notice.
But yes, I'm very proud of this. I had to reverse engineer a lot of stuff. Also, because of the way I've coded it, it works with duct tape, chance bullets, etc.
Nice.
So if you duct tape this to another gun, the other gun will do the slashing.
That's pretty cool. By the way, why is it? Why does it have 2077 ammo?
Because it's a cyberpunk reference.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, oh, is this meant to be a mantis blade?
Something like that, yeah.
The mantis blades in that game are dope. They're really fun to use. the pot's killing everything with this aura. Oh yeah,
You're on fire.
Huts really didn't like this room, by the way.
I wonder why.
Yeah, you made it.
Perfectly fair and balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
Every time he starts to like modding, we make him hate it again somehow.
Yeah, you know, I feel it's my calling.
That was weird. It kind of felt, I thought it crashed then.
I was wondering if the stream had crashed.
What should we duct tape this to then? Duct tape?
I don't know, whatever you feel like.
Would it work on charge shot?
I don't know.
It does.
I'm very happy that it works with duct tape because of the way I made it, because it's fucking fun.
It is. It's very fun.
Although the thing is, the original doesn't do screen shake.
Yeah, and so when you duct tape, it does, and it's horrible.
Yeah, so you need to be prepared for the screen shake before you duct tape.
I have my screen shake incredibly low anyways, so it doesn't bother me.
I have my screen shake at default because I like it.
Ah. You can't have it off. It is terrible having it off, because when you get hit, your screen shakes, and it feels terrible. Terrible having it turned off, because I tried that. It didn't feel right. I couldn't tell when I was getting hit. But having it all the way on up or all the way normal just feels bad. Boom.
Turtle, it's how you're meant to play the game.
Oh, yes. Someone on my most recent Nuclear Throne video was like, so you know, I put up a video using the death pack. They commented on that video saying, I'm really hoping that you'll go back to vanilla soon. And I was like, I'm sorry, dude, but just I will never. Like the amount of content that I've added to this game, going back to vanilla would be awful. It's same with Gungeon. I just couldn't play vanilla again.
If you want, you can give yourself the rapid riposte.
Ooh, okay. Rapid.
It's another gun.
It looks like an elephant or a dildo.
You know, that's not what I wanted to hear. Basically, the rapid riposte is capable of reflecting projectiles. It's the bullet that it fires will reflect the first projectile that it hits and nothing more. So you can parry projectiles to an extent.
Okay. I'd like to see, with that in mind, I'd like to see its projectile be a bit thicker, be a bit bigger. It seems pretty hard to actively hit, although I am on controller, which definitely makes it harder.
Yeah, I don't know how to help you there, buddy. Aiming towards enemy projectiles isn't exactly easy when you're using the inferior input method.
I'm sorry. Seems pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it's just something that I thought was pretty fun.
This is a nice elephant gun you've got here.
It's not a fucking elephant. I will turn you inside out.
1 minute.
And you could, there's a gun I made. Oh. What's going on? What are you doing?
Just take a sec. Let's compare.
No, Turtle, I'm not comparing elephants with you. Also, they look nothing alike.
You see?
No, I genuinely don't see whatever the fuck your schizophrenic mind is on about.
You see?
No, I don't.
I do realise that it doesn't look like it. I'm just saying it to annoy you now. Elephant in the room. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Ah. Right. One last one. Let's go. Boss killer. Let's go.
Entropew. It's a bit of a chaotic gun I've made.
Oh my god. Controlled chaos.
It fires one bullet really accurately and one bullet really inaccurately.
Ooh,
it's
damn.
not that crazy. It doesn't have like a really insane gimmick, but it's just a solid weapon.
I'm gonna say it seems solid.
And the drone is just increasing that. I'm really proud of the animations.
Yeah, I think they're really good. Really, really good.
Especially the reload.
It needs a pretty solid synergy with chaos bullets as well.
I plan on that. Yeah, what do you think of the reload?
Yeah, it's cool. I really like the reload. I always like those reload animations or like weapon animations, shooting animations, whatever they are, where it's a perfect cycle. They're always really satisfying. Also, Battery Boy. You will not be forgotten. He's just chilling in the other zone. But yeah, it's very good damage. I mean, the drone is definitely helping.
Potty also occasionally spits shot grub projectiles at enemies, but only when you're in bullet hell.
Ah. Interesting. That's a nice little tweak. A nice little tweak.
Yeah, I figured, one, it's thematic. Two, money is really useless up to that point, so it helped to give him something to do.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
He has a synergy with the shot grub that makes him do it on all floors.
Do it on all fours?
On all floors.
Ah, sorry.
He can't do it on all fours, he only has 2 feet.
But he can do it.
Oh boy, can he.
We done did a run. We done did a run, people.
It was absolute
I unlocked the orbiter.
Whatever that is.
It's orbital bullets gun.
I know what it is. I was trying to be funny, but I know I'm not funny. Please don't judge me.
But yeah, now we're going to switch over to a little bit of noise. A little bit of noise.
Sure, we can't do a little bit more just to show off some stuff.
We can show off a little bit more, but we are well over an hour now on Gungeon.
I'm just having a lot of fun.
Let's do one more first floor. You've got to fit as much shit as you can to the first floor.
Okay. Combat knife, backwards bullets, and longsword shot are some we should do, but don't do them all at once, like sort of space them out.
Okay. Gotta wait until the game catches up. Cool, right. What's the first one?
Longsword shot.
Long sword shot. And let's get ourselves a gun.
Vulcan cannon is going to be really good for this.
I'm not immediately noticing anything.
It's a chance to proc on any given bullet, so maybe it just hasn't procced yet.
I'm gonna say the Vulcan cannon does have a low proc rate, so. Oh, there you go.
Yes, so bullets have a chance to slash. It might be easier to see with a gun with lower bullet speed.
Yeah, let's go with like Is that how you spell hegemony? Yes, it is. There we go. That's a perfect weapon for it.
Yeah, so bullets have a chance to cut through the air in the direction that they're traveling. They do slash damage to enemies, and they do damage equal to the bullet damage. So that slash will be doing damage equal to the bullet's base damage.
Nice, I really like that. That's very cool.
Additionally, slashing bullets gain piercing.
Nice. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this one a lot.
It's just it was really fun to code. I'm really proud of how it came out.
Yeah, it's come out. It's come out. That's terrible.
It's come out really well.
It's
Oh
come
yeah,
out
mate,
pretty
it's
good.
come out really well.
It's come out pretty good. It has turned out very good.
And if you give yourself... Oh, that was a lot of them.
Yeah. I just thought, why not full pellet and see? Now,
Yeah,
one
it's
minute.
like
Let me just try break it real quick.
Oh no.
Doesn't break it too much.
You say break it like that's not intended behavior.
I mean, I know that it is, but I wanted to see if, like, with enough fire rate, it'd stack an absurd amount of them on top of each other and you wouldn't be able to see anything else, but it doesn't.
But yes, with Sanctified Oil, the damage of the slashes is greatly reduced.
Yeah, yeah. It's very cool, though. I like it a lot.
You can also try the Combat Knife, which actually synergizes with the item as well.
Also,
when you...
also, Sanctified Oil Bug.
that's a base bug with changing ammo capacity. It'll go away when you switch away from the gun.
I'll remember to abuse that.
Yeah, that's like just a problem with the base game.
Yeah, I have seen that happen before, to be honest, yeah. Right, what was it you were saying, sorry?
The Combat Knife.
A combat knife.
When you give it to yourself, give yourself the one that says Prototype, because the original is in the base mod, and it's doesn't work, but the Prototype does. Just things I need to fix up when I get my computer back and can port it over.
It's got a synergy as well, apparently.
Yeah, with the longsword shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, originally the combat knife would just slash in front of you, but that is the whirling blade synergy.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
It's just meant to be like a nice bit of extra damage.
Oh, so it works on bullets as well.
Yeah, the whirling blade synergy affects both the combat knife and the longsword shot.
That looks really cool. I like that a lot. My god. Why do I keep spawning blobulons when I kill things? I think that's just part of a champion thing. That's cool. Next one. Let's go.
Okay, bullets with guns is something you might be interested in. It's something that isn't noticeably... It isn't too crazy, but, like, it only works when there's enemies in the room.
Ah. Damn it.
It only works when there's enemies in the room.
Oh my god.
Your bullets shoot bullets at enemies.
And then bullets get modified by anything that you have, by the looks of things. Oh my god, wait a minute. Right, I'm just going to quickly drop that because it's causing some issues. It's causing some lag issues with all of the bullets. Oh yes. Did that just fire Mum's knife?
It probably could. I didn't see it myself, but like, yeah, it can fire it since it's Mother's knife or butcher's knife, is a gun in the game.
I want to try this on the boss. Let's go to the boss. Also, does it have a proc coefficient with magazine size?
No.
Yay!
It actually procs on every bullet. It procs on every bullet.
Yeah.
It's just on like a timer.
I just saw a corgi fly out. Oh, I love getting the spiral thing because it fucking completely breaks Minonomicon. It's the best.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look, you got the wiggle.
I did. Minonomicon is the item I'm most proud of someone making because I asked them to.
You know, that's fair, that's fair.
It's pretty busted, but I love it.
Do you want to test out Lead of Life?
Yes, I didn't even know I could.
This is probably the item that has required the most effort to make.
So
now, once you give it, bullets with guns doesn't currently work.
Yes,
with it,
I know that. Yeah. Give.
Just pick any base game bullet modifier.
Give. What's the corrosive one called?
What do you mean?
Poison shots.
Irradiated lead.
Ah, okay.
Any base game bullet modifier.
Look at him.
They're kind of overlaid on top of one another, I think. Yeah, look, you can see him behind him.
There we go. Look at him go.
Lead of Life is an item that brings your bullet modifiers to life.
Yes.
It has taken a lot of work, and I am very, very proud of it.
You even did wing animations for the chaos bullets. That's
Of course,
beautiful.
it wouldn't make sense not to.
And it will work with all of them, including modded ones, won't it? Apart from ones from other mods, of course.
It'll work with all the ones from my mod when
Yeah.
it's finished. Currently, it doesn't work with any of the ones from my mod, but it works with all base
will.
game ones. It's just a lot of animation work.
Yeah, but it's I gotta say, it is probably the coolest item in your pack now, I'd say. Because it's one of those items where it will give, if you get it, as long as you don't get it really, I mean, even if you get it late in a run, it's still gonna be good, but, like, it will almost always give you a benefit, because you almost always get at least one bullet mod on a run.
I actually plan on making it give you one when you pick it up.
Ah, that's an even better idea,
Just like a pretty simple one, maybe like hot lead, irradiated lead, battery bullet, something simple.
Yeah. Just so you know what it does.
Yeah, to make it have the proper effect.
Yeah, because obviously if someone picks it up and doesn't have any bullet mods, they're going to think it's shit. And isn't it S tier as well, or A tier?
Yes, it's S tier.
Yeah.
Because it gets quite crazy even with just a handful.
Does it, or considering it's S tier, is it going to increase the base chance to get bullet modifiers at all, or is that not something that's planned?
I could do that.
I think increasing the chance to get bullet mods, even if just by a little bit, or even better, it scales based on the amount of bullet mods you have. So if you pick it up and don't have any, or well, you'll have one, then it gives you a much higher chance of finding one soon.
That makes sense, yeah.
That'd be nice. Just so as considering it's S tier, like you said, it gets a bit crazy if you have bullet mods, but there is also the chance that you get it and it's S tier and you only get 2 bullet mods and it won't feel S tier at all in that case.
Hell, 2 companions are still good.
Yeah, it is. Also, I think it's just going to be fun to have more of them, get people to see them and stuff. And also, bullet mods are fun, even for your guns. Yeah. So it'd be a really good item for that reason as well.
So you know, you can try literally any bullet mod in the base game you can think of.
Chance bullets, my favorite. Nice.
There he is. And chance bullets is fucking broken.
Yeah, it can fire your guns, can't it?
Yeah.
I just forget that it doesn't have an underscore. Oh, I've got a synergy with it. Oh, is that just the life one?
No, it doesn't. They don't count as synergies. So I
Oh,
don't know
do they
what
not?
Oh, it's with the combat knife.
Ah,
Now, when you use the combat knife, it fires 3 slashes in an arc.
nice. Where is my scatter shot? Why, there he is. Right, we'll do a little bit of the next floor just because I want to see these guys go.
See, all I need to do is bait you in with something you're excited to test.
Yeah,
Got you wrapped around my little finger.
indeed. It's fun stuff. I like it. I like testing out new things.
And I thoroughly enjoy being here, watching you test out my stuff and break it horribly.
It's fun. And even though this podcast isn't even, I mean, it still is, but it's more of a Gungeon video than it is a podcast. I just call it a podcast because it's long. But
I just call it a podcast because it's long.
Pretty much. But I hope everyone else is enjoying watching these antics as we.
Hey,
chill
I'm
out
going to
and
the
review mods.
cinema to watch that new podcast.
Everything that's long as a podcast. That's
Yeah,
the way of the world. Also,
this loading screen is a podcast.
I'm going to say this loading screen's worrying.
I think it's busted. I think I also know why.
Why? What did you do?
There's some code in my temp mod that needs to be refined. Stuff with that I don't know why.
Is there some infinite loop while initializing a floor?
It's embarrassing. It's a problem with not unloading asset bundles correctly. I think.
Bloody hell! Yeah. Well, we'll be switching over now because that.
Yeah, we'll switch over, but yeah, we can test out Let of Life a bit more next time, maybe.
I'm gonna say that's a good idea. Let of Life is
give you more of a chance to play around with it. Oh well, that was nice.
It was indeed.
Now it's time to watch you die.